No, still we have left something. Let's go to the B part. The end product of glycolysis is pyruvate. You can see that. B part says pyruvate can enter the mitochondria by active transport. The important word is active transport. So we need to recall all the points which can connect us with the active transport. Now, what is your command word over here? Your command word is describe. So whenever we see this command word, it means describe. Describe means just say the main points. Main points or main features or main steps, you can say. So describe means main points, main features, or the main steps. So you have to say, describe the main features, main conditions that are required for pyruvate to enter the mitochondria by active transport. Now, here, if you see, the marks are 3. And what you have to do, the conditions, the main conditions, which will help pyruvate molecule to enter mitochondria by active transport. We do not have to go to a very complicated story. We have to talk about active transport, and related to active transport, the first point which comes in our mind is energy requirement or ATP requirement. So definitely you can go first of all for energy requirement. So your first point should be that ATP is required or energy is required for doing so. The second important point is that for active transport of any molecule or any substances across the cell surface membrane, it should be against the concentration gradient. It means you are actually moving the molecules from low concentration to high concentration. So it is up the gradient. It is against the concentration gradient. It means the concentration of pyruvate molecule is actually higher inside the mitochondria, and it is low outside the mitochondria. So from low to high you are going, and it should be against the concentration gradient. So your second point should be, it should go against the concentration gradient. Now, for active transport, for pyruvate molecule, we must be needing certain carrier protein molecules which will perform the job. So we will say the carrier protein in inner mitochondrial membrane is needed to do the job. So mainly we will be having 3 points: ATP requirement, upgradient concentration, and carrier protein molecule, which should be present in the inner mitochondrial membrane, which will perform the active transport of the pyruvate molecule to enter the mitochondria from the cytoplasm. So it's done. Let's go to the next. The last part of question number 1. Let me read out. Pyruvate is involved in the link reaction. Okay, now you have to talk about the link reaction in the matrix of mitochondria. You know what is the matrix of mitochondria? The matrix of mitochondria is the cytoplasm of the mitochondria, the cytosol or the main ground of the mitochondria. So pyruvate is involved in the link reaction in the matrix of mitochondria. Describe the link reaction. Describe. Again, the command word is describe. So I told you, whenever the word describe comes, the command word is describe. You just need to focus on the main points or the main features or the main steps of any type of reaction or the process, etc. And if you see the marks, 3 marks are there. It means 3 main important points of the link reaction you have to talk about. So very well. The first will be decarboxylation, which is the removal of the carbon dioxide. The second important step is dehydrogenation, which is the removal of hydrogen, and then the formation of the reduced NAD. And the last step is making of acetyl-CoA, which is a compound which will enter in the Krebs cycle. And then link reaction joins glycolysis with Krebs cycle. So you just need to talk about the main steps of the link reaction, which you can talk in any of your alternative wordings, but make sure that the steps should be correct and they should be the steps of the link reaction. You'll be getting 3 marks, definitely. So that's it for question number 1.